All right, everybody. Um, Today I'm going to do some space hunting. Just kind of illustrate a couple things about it. So I'm over at the Rocktropia training area, and this is, as you can see on the radar here, I've got red and I've got yellow. The yellow means that I can't be looted. So you want to make sure that this is yellow, not red. Some areas of the map will be PvP. Like if you go out here to hunt, that will be PvP, or you're lootable. Same thing with out here. But these areas around the planets are usually all pretty safe to be able to hunt, and then you can go fly to planet, and then you're good to go. So it's a lot easier to hunt, and a lot of people don't really realize just how easy it is. So here I'll kind of show you. So basically, what you want to do is you want to try to get a quad. I've got a Firebird here, but it's not too terribly much different. There's a little bit of the quads are a little bit slower than this, but I have some extra weight on me that kind of makes me actually slower than quad right now. So it'll still illustrate kind of how this works. But if you notice on the ammo, I've got 18629. If I fire without, it used to be that if you fired in space in PvP or when it was the red, you lost your ammo, and that is no longer the case. As you see, I'm not losing ammo, so there's no cost to actually missing anymore. That's a really good thing. And basically, the whole principle of this is there's a range to your laser, and as you can see, the little triangle turns red as it kind of comes into the weapon, and that means that you're within range. And basically, once you hit them, they'll start coming at you forward. So there's a little bit of because it's space. Sometimes it takes them a little bit to come at you. But then once they're lined up, there's not too much adjustment that you have to do. And then as long as you can kind of keep, I don't know if you could see that I'm kind of just going backwards a little bits at a time. As long as you do that as you fire, you don't take any damage. And let me put this up here so you can actually see that. And then you can, loot things, but this is pretty much the principle of space hunting. And you can kind of see some of the skills that are going there. A lot of these skills are pretty chunky. And I've done a lot of space hunting over the years. So I've got, at this point, the skills don't look as chunky as they might if you came out here. But you would probably see whole points if you haven't done a whole lot of space hunting or don't have a whole lot of laser skills. It's a great way to skill it. And then, like I say, there's not really too much to it. Once you get it down, it's a pretty easy thing to kind of get used to. And like I say, now it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, to where if you actually missed, then it would cost you peds to be able to miss the shot, which is no longer the case. It's great. And you can't get looted anymore. So it's, there's really kind of no reason to not at least come out and try it every once in a while. I really enjoy it. So there's some interesting loot that you can get from these guys. And like you could see, it's not like you're flying around all over the place just to get kills. And as long as you're managing this distance between you and the cosmic, because they're always going to be a little bit slower than your vehicle backing up is, which is really nice. And then their attack is so much, it's probably nearly half of what a Kismet laser is. And yeah, that's the principle of space hunting. So I don't know how much more we can do this for a little bit. I don't have any sound, so I kind of wanted to make this short and go over the basics. I don't even have any game sound. As you can see, when they get close enough, they'll start hitting you. Now, if you want to try to skill like Captain or something like that, this isn't really the best thing to do because in a quad, because what's going to happen is you're going to take damage, and then you're going to have to go out and you're going to have to go repair at a station, unless you've got a mothership sitting right there. Which is one thing about the space waves. There's a new space wave, and it's right around here in space. When you come out of Calypso, you'll see like a waypoint pop up. And if you go there, that's where the space waves are. And that's a really fun time if there's a mothership there, and you can use that as kind of a docking place to go in and repair every once in a while. But when there's a bunch of people there, it's a lot of fun. Everybody kills things. You get a lot of pretty cool loot. There's also gems, things like that, like opals, diamonds, emeralds, things of that nature that will drop in there. But yeah, it's a real fun time. Spaces change a little bit, and a lot of people don't realize it. So here it is. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll kill this last one, and hopefully we'll see if he changes any kind of, gives us anything kind of special. Which is probably just an average loot. Yep, average loot. But there it is. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, Forgo TV at Twitch, and then Forgoification on YouTube, where this will be posted. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again.